sip your tea, the memory of all that. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I don't know when I won't be thinking of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Good evening, everyone. Wasn't that great? I'm so excited for tonight. If I don't know you, my name is Elise. I'm the pastor of worship and outreach here at Oak Haven Church. So this night is something that is right up my alley, music, and music for a good cause, for an outreach. I just wanted to let you know a couple things that you might not already know about tonight. One is that our amazing coffee cart that's out in the lobby, Compassion Coffee, they are also one of our outreach partners. They are actually just about ready to open up a coffee shop in Anoka that ministers to people who are coming out of housing insecurity and provide them with jobs they can put on a resume and get a leg up. And so we're super honored and excited to get to have them here in support of Stories Foundation. And then I also wanted to let you know, if you wanted some coffee really bad, or decaf coffee, or an Italian soda, or whatever it was, and didn't get a chance before the show, they're gonna still be out there during intermission, so don't worry. And also, if you are enjoying your desserts at your table, and you feel like someone at your table has hogged all of the marshmallows and you would like more, there is more dessert out in the lobby too that you can bring in with you and help yourself. And those of you who are in the row seats, that dessert is for you too. So please help yourselves, there's plenty. And then finally, our bathrooms are located straight out these doors, straight out, and there's a sign that says restrooms, but you might also see a sign that says the loft. They're like right in between there if you're needing a restroom. That's all I have to give you as far as housekeeping. I want to go on with the show. I'm super excited. Thank you for being here tonight. Please support Stories Foundation. Please give them lots of money because they're an amazing, amazing organization, and I just want to bless them extravagantly tonight. So thank you for coming.
Thank you, Elise. My name is Annalena Copeland, and I am the Marketing and Operations Director for Stories Foundation. And let's just keep going. You're gonna hear some songs through the decades tonight. You may or may not know them. A couple mashups here and there. And if you don't know them, I bet you somebody else in the room knows them. So feel free to sing along. There will be some audience participation, and you know that wasn't included in your ticket details, but it's gonna be fun.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me.
I'm Ashley O'Connell. I am thrilled to be alongside these artists tonight. I've grown up on the stage and am all things musical theater. I have a lot of training and even a degree on how to pretend to be. But the past couple of years, I've been on a journey to know what it is to be just me on stage. When Elise brought this to my attention, I couldn't say yes fast enough. We're not helpless. We can raise awareness and we can fight for all the precious lives. Say 99 and kiss me. Just hold me close and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jesse Wagner, and very excited to be back here with Stories. It's been about a year since I first got to know them, and as a teacher in the area, it's been fun to also extend that invitation to my students, helping them to raise awareness about what it means to know our stories, to know that we're valued, and couldn't be more excited to continue to lend the gifts that God has given me to be a support to them and the amazing ministry they're doing. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this.
Hey, I'm Rhonda, and I'm very honored to be able to be here to honor and raise awareness and money for Stories Foundation. I'm also a mom to one of the pastors here at Oak Haven, and I'm excited that Oak Haven is partnering with Stories Foundation through their Love Now ministry. So thank you for coming.
Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this.
Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dream a little dream of me.
This next song is a mashup of two. Have I Told You Lately and You Are My Sunshine. Just kidding, I'm lying.
I told them to fill the space if I'd taken too long. Who knows who Judy Garland is in this room? Stand up. Who knows Judy Garland? Figuratively, or through her music, yes. Or movies, not personally. So you're familiar with the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I assume? Shout out where you know that song from. A movie, a record? Overwhelmingly Wizard of Oz? Well, this is not that version. This is a cover of a cover. I can't say his name, so I'm not going to try to, but you'll recognize the style and the version once I start singing.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamed of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Oh, someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, no, why can't if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow in the sky, oh, why can't I? And oh, why can't I?
Now it's this song. Have I Told You Lately and You Are My Sunshine, and You Are My Sunshine resonates with me just viscerally because that's a song my grandma sang to me and she's right there. So yeah, it just strikes a chord.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. The morning sun in all its glory, it's my day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter, somehow you make it better. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and we'll pray to the one, oh, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness and take away my sadness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. Troubles, that's what you do. Please don't take my sunshine away. You ease my troubles, that's what you do.
Ashley, you said something in your intro about being a teacher, I think. Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Yes.
You want to use
So-
your skills?
I am a preschool teacher, actually downstairs at Acorn Academy. Along with being a preschool teacher, I am also the preschool music teacher. So for something a little different, I brought you all instruments that Jesse's gonna help pass out. And what I love to teach preschoolers is that anything and everything is an instrument. Nothing is off the table. So some of you may get a toothpick container. Look at that. That's music. Our hands are music. Can everybody clap? Oh, thank you. Stop. Our hands are instruments. Our bodies are instruments. And then I love to ask them this. What if Miss Ashley told you that a scarf was music? And they go, no way. Yeah, scarves are music. Movement is music. Dancers make music with their bodies. So I love to throw them off the curve. Even though it doesn't make sound, doesn't mean we can't enjoy it and to have appreciation for it. So we're gonna learn a term called beat. And a beat is gonna stay the same, kind of like our heartbeat. Unless we run really, really, really fast, our heartbeat starts to beat really fast. If we are sleeping, our heart is probably beating a little slower. But in the middle, we're gonna keep our beat the same. But then we have another fun word called rhythm. And rhythm can change. So, my beat, I'm gonna count to 4. Can everybody count to 4? Some of them can't, and that's okay, that's where we learn it. So, we're gonna start to 4, and then we don't go to 5. Even though some of you are very impressive and can go to 5, we're gonna start back over at 1. It's gonna sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you all repeat that? Miss Ashley's turn, and then your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Musicians, nice job! Okay, so if you have an instrument, I want you to hold it in the air.
I would just like you to know the enthusiasm that I felt when I was out there of the people that are about to play instruments.
You brought good energy.
It was
Thank
tangible.
You. Wonderful. All right, so if you have an instrument, guess what? That was a trick question. You all have instruments. Yep, so you have hands. You can snap. You can tap. You can clap. And we're gonna remember 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets tired, you can switch to the other hand. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Jake, how are your dancing feet? You're not embarrassed. Whatever. Ma'am, will you dance with me? No, I'm not gonna pull you up. It's right here. We're just gonna step. Anyone else is welcome to stand as well. Spin. Oh, thank you. Lovely. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Hold me lovely like an ocean shore. Hold me close, sway more. Like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, stay with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
I would just like to give a shout out to the gentleman over here who is waving the scarf. I mean, come on. All kinds of rhythm, yeah.
That was good for Minnesotans. And people of all ages, all that counting. Yeah, we got it. I mean, you kept it really good. I was impressed. All right. Throughout the night, you're going to be hearing some mashups. And they've been specifically selected to go together, obviously. But some of them are kind of the same themed. So here we have Love Me Tender and L-O-V-E. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Is even more than anyone that you adore. Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. And love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Let's hear for the trumpet section.
Anything's an instrument.
See, anything can be an instrument.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. And love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it off. Was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
So I love how music can take you to different places, right? Like different memories of the past, different friendships, and different scenarios. And some of these songs, I mean, you mentioned a little bit earlier, we all know them from different places, right? So like the first time that weren't you saying the first time, Annalena, you heard Love was from the Parent Trap, right?
Parent Trap.
Not the original Parent Trap, by the way.
Oh, that's Let's Get Together.
Right, exactly. Which also would be a good one to add to the playlist at some point. I mean, right? Yeah, okay. So this next one that we're going to do is also, well, for me, it was from a movie. I had heard it before this, but anybody, like a movie that you've heard Ain't No Mountain High Enough from? Yeah? Sister Act? Okay. Stepmom. Think, who said Stepmom? You and me, Steph. Stepmom. That's the one that I thought of. Yeah. Julia Roberts, Susan Sarandon. Yeah.
Mine was also Sister
Yours
Act.
was Sister Act. Okay. Yeah. We're not singing that version, though. So, yeah, just sorry if you were excited about that. You go home, watch it. It's probably on a streaming service.
Not right now, though.
No, yeah.
So they might be making another one. So they're
Yes.
not another mountain. Ain't no high.
No. All right, here we go. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to hurry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Remember that day I set you free. I told her you could always count on me, darling.
I made a vow I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh no, darling, no wind, no way. Oh, winter's cold can't stop me, baby. 'Cause you are my
If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby.
My love is alive, deep down in my heart, although we are miles apart.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can.
Oh, 'cause know that there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
When the night is come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand stand by me, stand by me.
If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain is the only light we'll see, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. Time after time, time after time. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Story time. You weren't planning. You didn't know I was going to do this actually, so I'm going to do it right now, just off the cuff. So when Annalena first had come up with this idea, I remember we hung out one day and we were chilling at a park bench, which is not a dock or a bay, but it's wood. So that kind of coincides, right?
I've thought about changing the lyrics to this song so it's sitting on the dock of a lake, because that's where we
Yeah,
live, but
that's
I
true.
haven't gotten that far yet.
That's true. That would be, Minnesotans would love that. Get it? You know, because the 10,000. Okay.
I do. There are 10,000 or so of them around here.
More than 10,000. Come on.
Are we in the same key, Rhonda? I'm struggling. Are we? Yes? Okay, well then it must be me. All right. Yeah? All right, since we're both right, let's try it again.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, I headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything just remains the same. I can't do what 10 people promise I'll remain the same. I'm sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. These 2,000 miles I rode just to make this dock my home. So I'ma sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Wasting time, wasting time, wasting time.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
All right, you guys sing along if you know it. Some of you already are, but come on, let's do this. Ready? Here we go. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for you won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Well, if there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load. If you just call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on, lean on, lean on me. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Oh, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
soon.
Oh, thank you all for being here tonight. How's it going? Isn't it good? I think it's so good. My name is Stephanie Page, and I'm the Executive Director of Stories Foundation. And I just want to personally thank you from our team here, from our board, for choosing to come out, for supporting the work that we're doing here in the Twin Cities to fight human trafficking. It really, really means a lot. The thing with human trafficking is it's a relationship-driven crime. So there are people out there that are learning tactics, manipulative tactics, to see people's vulnerabilities with the sole purpose of meeting their needs only to exploit them later in relationship. And at Stories Foundation, we really believe that when we come together in healthy community and we have conversations and we connect our stories to each other, that we can change culture. We can change a culture that has normalized manipulation. And we know that manipulation leads to exploitation, and exploitation leads to human trafficking. And so by coming together tonight, I can't tell you what it does for my heart, because this work can often feel like there isn't anyone to lean on. So thanks for being here and being some shoulders that we can lean on as we do this work together. I was on a networking call yesterday morning, and she was asking me, the one I was talking to was asking me about my story and how I got started. And my background is in missions. I spent time overseas, I spent time in Ukraine, and actually this hurricane that just came through really hits close to me because I spent time in the Gulf Coast after Hurricane Katrina. So I had seen a lot of destruction done by the weather or hard things within governments, corrupt governments. But when I learned about human trafficking, what I realized, it is a human-on-human crime. It is one human saying, I'm going to use you to get ahead for me. And it doesn't matter what it does to you, because I'm only going to care about myself. And for over 10 years, 12 years, I haven't been able to look away, because this is insidious in our culture. And if we care about human beings, if we care about each other, then we need to be called to a higher standard of loving each other, seeing our own value in our own stories, living our stories confidently, sharing them generously by connecting to each other, seeing our gifts and our abilities and how we can come together so that we can see stories of injustice change in our community. And I believe that we can do that. I believe that we can do that. Human trafficking is the largest criminal industry in the world today. It brings in $150 billion every single year, the sale of human beings. Human trafficking happens in every single county in Minnesota. Every time I come to Oak Haven, I'm so grateful to be here, and I also think about just 2 years ago at the Ham Lake Boat Docks, they did a sting and had over 100 people come out to purchase an underage girl. Just down the road, right? We have a huge issue with human trafficking right here in our communities. The average age of someone who's first trafficked or exploited in the United States is 14 years old. 14 years old. I have my friend Tiffany here, and we have been doing this work together for a while now, and she's agreed to share just a little bit of her story with you.
As Stephanie said, I'm Tiffany. The song really hit home for me because Steph has literally been my lean-on girl. I'm a survivor of human trafficking. My story is a little bit different. I always say I didn't have pimps, I had parents. My parents trafficked me from the age of 3 to 15. It happens in your own backyard. I literally went, my mom and dad trafficked me in cocaine. It looked really perfect on the outside. My dad had luxury vehicles. I went to a private Christian school. I was cheerleader, track team. I went to a parochial school learning Bible verses as I was getting sold. And I was in a church that told me, like, if bad things happen to you, that means God is angry with you. So I was raised in a very religious home, and I thought God already didn't value me, nor did he want to protect me as a child, or I was being punished for even being born. And this isn't the first story of others. I have other people that I've heard stories of and said, you're not alone. And Steph has like literally been there when I started my darkest, most passive, most broken, shattered. I don't know how she keeps putting up with me. She had a lot of patience with me, and there's programs that don't do that. They just kind of, they like, oh, we want to help, trafficking victims, and then they do a little bit, and then they kind of shove you off to the side, but not Steph, not stories. Steph believed in me, Steph believed in my dreams. She never gave up on me even when I pushed her away, because when you're used to so much tragedy and trauma, you push the good people away. And there were times that I didn't have faith in myself, and Steph was dealing with a storm, and she still said, we're not quitting. If you're not quitting, I'm not quitting. And that's been our term for so many years. And I just have to say, she was mentioning about the billions of dollars that get purchased in human trafficking. There's not enough people being bold enough to pull out their wallets and spend a few $1,000s, $2 million to help these thousands of millions of people that are still being trafficked. Actually, it was not even a year ago that I was working at a safe house, and this girl literally was calling, crying, and me and Steph were back and forth on the phone. We couldn't find her any safe house to stay. And so Steph literally put her in a hotel. But what happens? Where's the monies to go to the funds for these safe houses where they can stay? Because they can go to a hotel overnight, but something can change. Their PIM could call, and they're like, well, we don't have anywhere to go. So that's the importance of funding and helping foundations like this, because I didn't have anybody. I was on the streets when I was 15. Once they found out I was being trafficked, the county got a hold of me. I was sleeping under bridges, and then I was getting trafficked all over again, because like Steph said, there's people that take advantage of vulnerable people. So there it was again. I was fearing my life. There were gangs, there was drugs. That's not a life you have for a 15-year-old nor a 3-year-old girl. I didn't learn how to walk till I was 4, because my legs were so bent into a traumatic position because I was violated so much. But there's so many people out there that it's still happening to. And we gotta do something about it. I'm sorry that we come to these things and it makes some people uncomfortable. But I'm uncomfortable talking about it. That even happened to me, and I'm more uncomfortable when people hear about it and they do nothing about it. It's time to do something. It's time to be bold and act on it. We can't just talk about it. We gotta be about it, because there are hundreds and thousands, Super Bowls, Ryder Cups, places that we don't even think of. Lake Minnetonka, there's girls going to beach parties, and the predators are right there on the beach, waiting for them to come home, come to the house, get drugs and drinks, and bring them to Arizona, and they're gone. And this is why we need to do something and be about it, and be bold. And this is a foundation that walks the walk and talks the talk. Steph is literally, when I wanted to give up on my dreams, she told me, keep going. And today I do equine trauma therapy, and I got to shadow for the first time at a ranch. And so that is because people believed in me. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my dreams. I write stories. I write books, and I lost all my books on my laptop. Steph's like, don't give up, here's the laptop. So it's foundations like this that make you not give up, and it's a community of people that say, you might not know the person when you're donating, but you're telling that person that you believe in them, and that you support them, and you want to do something about this too. So people, it's time to act.
She surprised me. We don't practice what we're going to say. We've spoken together quite a few times, and every time it's different, a little different. I have to say that people think that when you do work that works with people that have experienced injustice, that it takes a lot of sacrifice and that it's really hard. And it is really hard, and there are things that you sacrifice, but I tell you the truth that when we step into hard, unknown places, and when we interact with people who we normally wouldn't interact with, I'm a follower of Jesus, and I believe that you meet Jesus in those places. I believe it, and it's been my life. And Tiffany has been for me what she says I've been for her, because we're on this journey together. You know, there aren't a lot of people that want to talk about human trafficking. I don't know if you're surprised, but talking about sex trafficking or labor trafficking or pornography, they're not like welcome conversation topics at the dinner table, okay? It's hard. So it's been a hard road, but I believe that people have value and that people matter. And at Stories Foundation, what I really see us doing is building a platform so that people who have been abused can walk up and they can live their lives. That's what we're doing. We provide resources, whatever that may look like, case by case. We come alongside people when they're ready to share their story, and we walk them through what that might look like and give them opportunities as best that we can. We do prevention work with families, kids, and teens, talking about healthy and unhealthy relationships, talking about what to look for, talking about how to be healthy with yourself so you can be healthy in community so that we can have healthier communities, so we stop exploitation and manipulation. We have a problem with this generation coming up with manipulation and exploitation in a major way because they have not been taught how to be in healthy relationships. So we do that. We are providing ways out and providing opportunities for hope. And so that's what you all are part of tonight. So I can't thank you enough for being part of our community and being here. Can we give Tiffany one more hand for sharing her story? Okay, we're gonna sing some more. Oh, that's right, I'm letting us out to a break. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have a break. If you didn't get coffee, go get coffee. If you want more coffee, you can get more coffee. There's more treats. You can go to the bathroom, but don't be gone very long because we have a lot of music left tonight. And if you fall asleep at 10 o'clock like me, you just might wanna hurry because we're not gonna cut it short. So go do the things and be back.
Do the day.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried.
I thought love was more or less a given thing. Well, it seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw your face.
Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Bum bum dum 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 da 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 dum da da dum da da dum. Bum bum dum 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 da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. Bum bum dum 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 da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. Bum 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 da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da da.
Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I have been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I have been inclined to believe they never would, but now I
Saw your face. Now I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer, and I couldn't leave you if I tried.
Well, welcome back. We are excited for set 2. We hope that you got a drink, went to the bathroom. You're gonna have to hold it if you need to go again because we got another whole list of songs for you. How many Billy Joel fans are there in the audience? Yeah. So at the risk of, I hate the adage beating a dead horse. What's another one? Well, I already said it. At the risk of beating a dead horse, again, from a movie, this is the first time I ever heard this song was from a movie. It was a movie in the 2000s, right? Maybe early 2000s? Do you know what I'm referencing, Ashley?
No.
You don't? Okay. Anybody 13 going on 30? Yeah, maybe? Okay. This is the first time I ever heard this song. I'm like, that's a great song. I didn't realize it was Billy Joel. So, on that note, you see what I did there? On that note, Is this music? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I am not him.
You're not him. No. But you are going to sing a song of his.
Yes.
Which will be fun. So enjoy.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. If you got so much to do and only so many hours in the day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Oh, slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. It's too bad that it's the life you leave. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Although you see what are wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Oh. Child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you?
Come on over here.
It's me again. Time for more mashups. All right.
You want to do this one again?
Yes, I do. Well, not Vienna. No, I'm going to never follow that, but this one will be some fun. Also from 13 going on 30. See if you can guess it. Yeah, not actually. Not actually. But it did get a resurgence of popularity when it was in that movie. Because this is an 80s classic by somebody you might know named Whitney Houston. I don't know. Yeah? Okay.
So here's our crack at it.
Clock strike upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
I've done all right up till now. It's a light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Hey, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love, lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends, and now I end up feeling down. I need someone who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Hey. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. No, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. I've done all right up to now. It's a light of day that shows me how. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me.
Should we tell him?
That we haven't done that since June? Yeah, we haven't done that since June. That felt like riding a bike, and it's the pavement for a little bit, and then there's gravel.
And then the pavement.
And then the pavement's back, yeah.
Or when you're on rollerblades, that's even worse.
Yes, that would be worse.
All right.
Another mashup.
Another mashup. It's, I did tell them before we started that there would be a few,
You did.
but it's more like half.
That's true.
This one I've had in my book for a couple years. Fast Cars, anybody? It's had a recent resurgence, but who's originally? Tracy Chapman. I don't even know who it is that brought it back now. I just have heard it on the radio a lot, but who? Huh? Luke? Who? Luke Combs.
Combs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's Fast Cars, and then it's mashed up with another song you probably don't know, but it's called Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Oh, yeah? Couple? You want to stand up? Who knows Chasing Cars? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so...
It's an inter-decade mashup, 80s, 90s. By the way, we probably haven't pointed this out yet. If you noticed all of the numbers along the sides of the songs in your program, those are the decades around, or the year around
going
that time.
through the decades.
Right. Yes.
They're not all in order, but don't complain to me. So this is Chasing Fast Cars. You got a fast car, and I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal.
Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Start from zero, got nothing to lose, and maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money, and I won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living.
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough that we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
So remember when we were
Driving your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Well, you got a fast car. We go cruising, entertain ourselves. You still ain't got a job, and work at the market as a checkout girl. Oh, I know things will get better. You find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs.
You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar, seeing more of your kids than you do of your friends. I always hope for better. Thought maybe together, you and me will find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. So take your fast car and keep on driving. So remember when we were
Driving in your car. Speed so fast, you felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Well, if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am and all that I ever was, what's here in your perfect eyes, they're all I can see.
So remember when we were
Driving your car. Speed so fast, you felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything, anyone.
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough that you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
Less gravel on that one. That felt good. Yeah, done with the
All right.
gravel analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And done with me
see.
for now.
Yes.
Yeah, see ya. This is the part where I'm supposed to give the color. Sorry. I'm sitting down on the job. What's this next song?
Oh, this is, yeah. Oh, how the years go by.
Oh, how they go by.
Oh, how the love brings tears to my eyes. Anybody?
Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry.
This one is very nostalgic for me because my parents had the Amy Grant CD when I was a child. I don't remember what the album name was, but I for sure remember the song.
And that is why I've got nothing.
Because you didn't grow up in my parents' car.
Or with Amy Grant.
I recently heard a soundbite from a radio station that she gave an interview on about this song, and it really struck me that we almost have moments like this in our lives where we've kind of got a rolling memory reel of like pictures, like our memories are pictures, or moments that we remember fondly. And that's what she loved about this song, is that the first time she heard it, before she'd recorded it, it was just like all of those really sweet, wonderful, loving memories with friends and family would be coming back to her. So that's why this song is cool. And we're doing it now. In our times of trouble, we only had ourselves. Nobody else, no one there to save us. We had to save ourselves.
When the storm came through, they found me and you back to back together. And when the sun would shine, it's yours and mine forever.
Oh, how the years go by. Oh, how the love brings tears to my eyes. All through the changes, soul never dies. We fight, we laugh, we cry as the years go by. There were times we stumbled. They thought they had us down. We came around it, how we rolled and rambled. We got lost, we got found. But now we're back on solid ground. Everything, all our times would bring in this world of dangers. So when your heart is strong, you know you're not alone in this world of strangers. Oh, how the years go by. Oh, how the love brings tears to my eyes. All through the changes, the soul never dies. We fight, we laugh, we cry as the years go by. And if we lose our way, any night or day, yeah, we'll always be where we should be. I'm there for you, and I know you're there for me. Oh, how the years go by. Oh, how the love brings tears to my eyes. All through the changes, the soul never dies. We fight, we laugh, we cry as the years go by. Oh, how the years go by. And oh, how the love brings tears to my eyes. All through the changes, the soul never dies. We fight, we laugh, we cry as the years go by. As the years go by. As the years go by.
Hey, Rhonda. I've never wanted to do that song before because I haven't had an amazing piano player to do all the parts. So thank you, Rhonda.
Rhonda flew here to be a part of this, all the way from Portland. Yes, okay, good.
I like
all
that.
the way from Portland.
Portland.
Well, I was, not 100% sure.
Okay. Well, has anyone ever heard of The Entertainer? Yeah. Rhonda, do you want to get a little... Well, this song is not it. It's not that one. How about what else? The Exterminator. Anyone seen that movie? No? Okay, wrong crowd. Any other? Let's see. What is it? Well, anyway, Ashley is with me tonight, and she is the explainer. This bit is called the explainer. Right? Is that where we're at? Am I?
I like it. You're explaining it, though.
The explainer. Spotlight on Ashley. So I'm going to sing a song that may have some confusing lines to it that maybe people have wondered about why they wrote the song they wrote and what it means.
But I teach preschool, so I can explain it. Don't
She's
worry.
going to explain it to you. She's going to explain it to you. So, yeah. I hope this is a good key. No? Someone told me long ago.
I'm going to tell them right now. Okay?
All right. Okay. But I can keep going?
Yeah.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say.
Wait, hold on. Who is they?
You're explaining. You
Right. The explainer. Okay, so they, I'm assuming, because it was long ago, your parents maybe?
They're good teachers.
All right.
Okay. Well,
When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day.
Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it rains when it's still sunny. Doesn't make a lot of sense because you need a cloud, but that's beside the point. You're welcome.
like glitter in the air.
Shining down like water. Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
Have you seen the rain?
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
Okay, stop. If you've seen the rain, I want you to touch your nose.
You can't see them if they're touching their nose or not. Should we turn the house lights up?
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's most everybody. Okay, I think we can move on.
Rain happens in Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the rain?
Just ask that.
No, but
Coming down on a sunny day.
Oh, sorry. Okay, now you can stop. So I misspoke before. Obviously, we've all seen rain. But if you've ever seen rain on a sunny day, I want you to put your hand on your head. Oh,
phenomenon.
impressive.
Phenomenon.
Okay.
Phenomenon.
There are a few people in the back that have not. Like, they didn't have their hand.
Well,
on there.
we're gonna get there.
That's
That's what this song is gonna teach you.
Coming down on a sunny day.
I had to get back into it.
Yesterday and days before. The sun is cold and the rain is hard, I know.
Only sometimes the rain is hard. That's hail. There's like light drizzles and some showerings and sprinklings and
Not
things
snow.
like that.
Oh, snow's not hard. I'm just helping you.
I'm the explainer.
Thank you.
The sun is cold and the rain is hard, I know. It's been that way for all my time.
I feel like I didn't do them justice, and I didn't answer the question of who they is, but now you're saying it's been a long time.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, so like when you were a baby or like
Are you
preschool?
asking how old I am?
Well, no, I'm just asking how long it's been. That's
Well,
different.
fine, 34 years. Sheesh. I'm 34, okay?
That's impressive.
I'm not gonna ask anybody else. They're over there, okay? Who? The people.
The people.
It's,
Are your parents here?
yeah.
If you're Annalina's parents, can you stand up? Woo!
Till forever on it goes. Through the circle, fast and slow, I know.
Did you know that rain can fall between 7 to 18 miles per hour? That's pretty slow driving a car, but rain coming down, that's kind of fast. I looked that up. You're welcome.
I thought you were gonna talk about roundabouts.
That's the next verse.
Through the circle, fast and slow, I know. It can't stop, I wonder.
When will it stop? Because rain
Well-
does stop.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have
seen the
you
rain?
ever seen
Beach ya?
the rain?
You didn't do it.
Okay, well, stop. We're gonna stop for a second. I'm getting kind of tired of the word rain.
You didn't
Um,
put a finger on your nose or a hand on your head. I was asking you.
Oh. I feel like I see rain clouds when it's raining. Okay, don't distract me. All right, so I want to know if there is another word for rain. Okay, if you have another word for rain, just shout it out. Oh, precipitation scientist over here. Okay, what else? What else? There's like, oh, a shower. Yes, a nice shower. Are there any phrases maybe that you associate with rain? Oh, cats and dogs. I've never understood that one. That's
You're the
weird.
explainer. Go for it.
Well, I suppose if it's raining really hard,
Cold and hard.
I don't.
Let's just go with that.
There's warm rain.
That's not in this song.
All right, fine.
Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
I feel like I didn't see enough people that had seen rain on a sunny day, so can we get the lights up again? Okay, this time, if you've seen the rain when the sun is shining, I want you to wave your hand like this.
That's most everyone.
Yeah, me either. I don't know. I don't know what they are all seeing, but that's so interesting.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
We just clarified.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
We have to help her.
Coming down on a sunny day.
Are you done?
Coming down on a sunny day.
Ashley, the explainer.
I'm a teacher too. I would love for you to come to my high school class. Maybe,
I can help.
yeah.
Jesse, it's not your turn.
Unless you want to sing Glenda's part.
No.
I do teach taking turns too, so you can come on over. Okay.
We're gonna try to sing For Good now. This is maybe one of my favorite modern musical numbers, and Ashley has been kind enough to join me for it.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Well, maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in the distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you've blamed me for.
Well, then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a ship blown from
As
its
it passes the sun,
wind off
like a stream that meets a
like a seed
boulder
dropped by a
halfway
bird in
through
the
the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you.
because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Made it without laughing.
You may not have known this, but this is all live. None of it's pre-recorded. I know. We've done a really good job making you wonder.
Or lip syncing.
Or lip syncing, right. Okay, so because it's live, sometimes we make changes on the fly. So I need to confer with a leader about a potential change. Rhonda, will you just like tickle the ivories a little bit? Just like, I mean, we could listen to that all day. Okay, just wait, just hold.
I'm the explainer and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I got approval from the fearless leader. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. The song that we were just gonna sing is called "Say Something" and "Gravity," and both of those songs we were gonna mash them up again. Shocking, and those songs are beautiful songs, but they're I'm gonna come over by you, but they're sad songs, and for me anyways, I think a takeaway that I want to have from this night is hope. How we can be hopeful, and how even when we hear difficult stories, we can, like it was explained earlier, we can bind together, we can come together, and we can continue to hope for things that are better. And one of the things that I love about some music is that it can have double meanings. So if you haven't noticed, I tend to be a country music fan, particularly of a band called Rascal Flatts. Anybody? Rascal Flatts? Yeah. So the first time that we did this, was it in June, right?
We messed it up because I didn't play it right.
Yeah. Now we'll do it right, maybe.
Well, and we didn't want to mess the other one up because we hadn't practiced that one.
That's right. So we did that one the first time, and then this was like a good follow-up, right, and like a resolution. So what I love about this song is that, and you're gonna help me sing it, right? Awesome. What I love about this song is that it's not a Christian song. It's not about God or Jesus, but if you listen to the lyrics, it actually can have a deeper spiritual meaning to it when we just think about like how we can always find our way back into God's loving arms. So let's we're flipping around on the fly. It's gonna be great. I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two while my plowing kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. I think about the years I've spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. And now we're just rolling home into our lover's arms. This much I know is true. God bless the broken road
way to you.
Oh, you're here? Okay. All right.
She's so stealthily. Look at her. And here's Steph.
Okay. Nope, I don't sing, I talk. Two very different things. You know, the thing with human trafficking being a relationship-driven crime is that there's hope. Sometimes when we think of human trafficking, a common misconception is that there's a white van trolling our neighborhoods to steal our children and then sell them. And I'm not saying child abduction doesn't happen, it does. But when we talk about the numbers of human trafficking, the gravity of this crime, we're not talking about white vans, we're talking about relationships. So if those of us who know about healthy relationship, if those of us who have been given influence, have been given generosity, have been given whatever you've been given, your abilities, your skills, everything that you have, if those of us sitting in this room can choose to enter into healthy relationship and choose to generously share our stories with each other, and with those who have been exploited and abused, that is where the hope lies. And I'm a follower of Jesus, and I can't help but remember how my Savior reached out his hand to me, and he mended my relationship with him. And because of that, I have a sure hope that is an anchor for my soul. And so how much more then are we to go into the world and reach out our hands to each other and to give from what we have so generously been given? And this is the hope in the horribly dark issue of human trafficking. So I'm going to invite you to join us tonight. I'm going to invite you to take action. There's 3 ways that you can take action. You could give money. We are a nonprofit. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, which means that we survive off of generous financial partners. People that say, this matters, we need this in our community. We need people like Tiffany to feel loved and supported and cared for, and there are hundreds and hundreds of more Tiffany's out there. And we're creating a pathway for them to walk to freedom. It's not me. It's they take the steps. We just get to create the path. Tiffany has taken her own steps. She has walked and walked and walked by herself. We just get to witness it. We make the path. So we have a financial match. We have a generous donor that said, I'm going to put up $3,000 as a challenge for your event on Friday night. And so dollar for dollar, if you give tonight, when you give tonight, even if it's just $1, it's matched up to $3,000 tonight. Can we see $6,000 come in tonight? I think so. I think so. So that's the first thing you can do. And there's a QR code in your programs. There's one on the screen that you can use your phones. You can write checks to Stories Foundation. You can give in the tip jar on your way out. Those are ways you can give. A second thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask for your connections. One of my big goals for this year is to get in front of more teenagers. I want to get into more schools. I want to get into more youth groups. I want to talk to sports teams. I want to go where the kids are. I want to talk to parents. So if you have connections with people who influence kids, I would love a personal introduction to those people. We go and we talk about healthy and unhealthy relationships. We talk about manipulation. We talk about how we don't have to live and be a part of this culture that is normalized to manipulate and exploit people, but we call the youth up to be different and to see each other's humanity. I want your connections for that. Also, we spread awareness. I want to come and talk to your small group. I want to talk to your family. I want to talk to your neighbors. Wherever you get together with people, I would love to come and share with them about the work that we're doing and about human trafficking in our community. So if you could host an awareness event, 5 people, 10 people, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but if you could do that, or if you know somebody that could, I would love that connection. The third thing I would ask you to do, if you're a follower of Jesus, I would ask you to pray for us. Will you put us on your prayer list? There's warfare around this work, like I cannot tell you. It's hard to explain, honestly. So will you pray for us? Sign up for our newsletter, reach out to us on social media, follow us, and pray. So will you consider giving? Will you consider connecting? And will you consider praying? Because when it comes to fighting human trafficking, you all are the way that we're gonna see change happen. I've been talking for 12 years, and we have more people being trafficked today than 12 years ago. It's only increased. Because we need to all come together, and you all don't have to start nonprofits, don't worry. It's really hard. I don't really recommend it unless the Lord really tells you to. I could help you, but you can go back to the places you have influence, and you can have different conversations. You can look at what God has given you. What are your talents? What are your abilities? What has He given you? We have a lot of resources in our hand, not just financial, a lot of resources. And how can you use that to show someone else that they matter? Because in a world that exploits people, we can change culture by telling people that they have worth and value. And we can do it with our actions. Thank you so much for being here tonight from the bottom of my heart. I love you all.
She's my boss, and she just told me that I had to say the last thing. If you liked tonight, and you know someone that wasn't able to come that would enjoy it, or if you want to come a different time, on December 7th, we're doing this same style of event, and it's going to be holiday themed. It's kind of our end of year event. So if you're interested, you are welcome to sign up out there on the sheet, and you will be the first to be notified when tickets are available. So this is our last song, and I will introduce it by saying, Rhonda, how many chords would you say are there in the musical? You want to count? Ashley, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can stop at 4. We can stop at 4 because we're only using 4 chords, Rhonda. You and me. We're going to play in the key of C, and we're going to play 1, 4, 1, 4, 6, 5. It's only 4 numbers, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're out of order, so that's hard.
That's lesson 2. But these 4 chords are very popular in pop music. So we're going to try and sing a few more hit songs because, we couldn't get all of them in tonight. It's too many hits, but there'll be a couple more in here for you. Like, wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. You wanna give it a try?
We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting till the end.
Jesse?
You got it, Ashley.
I'm alone, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Rhonda, how about you?
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too, and don't forget me, I beg. Yeah, I remember you said sometimes it lasts enough, but sometimes it hurts instead. Don't stop believing.
See if you know it.
Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. And can you feel the love tonight? Is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I feel. Oh, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, and it gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honestly, and promise me you're never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. You were the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, it's up to me. No one can say where we get to be. So what if we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world don't wanna be ours tonight. Acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? Like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. When you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
She's right there actually tonight.
Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. And I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. I'll spread my wings
Get up for Ashley. Ashley the entertainer. And Jesse. Yeah. And Rhonda. Woohoo.
And our leader, Annalena. Give it up for Annalena.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here tonight. And that's all we've got, at least on the page, but I think we're good, yeah? So have a good night and thank you for coming.